Hey guys, what's going on? My name's BrokenStates, and today we're playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, I know what you're thinking. Tyler, what the hell, bro? No, but in all seriousness, this is a pretty good game. I was happily surprised with my acquisition of this game. I got a Christmas sale. Yeah, it's pretty good. In all seriousness, it's surprisingly so. I played Modern Warfare 3 more than I'd like to admit that I played it. There was I made the switch from console to PC sometime, I would say in August. I got into Blacklight, and that's what really switched over. Blacklight's a fantastic game, by the way. Highly recommend playing it. Retribution, that is. And I made the switch. I used to play a lot of Modern Warfare 3 on the Xbox. I played a lot of Battlefield 3 with my bros, and whenever my bros weren't online, I would play Modern Warfare 3. And I played a lot of it. I wasn't fantastic, but I was, you know, I never Moab, but I got a 24 kill streak, or 23 one, and then I died and rage quit. But that's really not the point. Kevin was very good on the Xbox, but I was much better at I played a lot of Black Ops 2, the original Black Ops with Kevin on the Xbox, and we would do, you know, I'd get dogs and a chopper, I would say once every 2 games, and man, something about this game is just not, it's good, it's not that it's the game's fault, I'm just not, the level of skill of people that I'm playing is, it's much harder for me to get a gameplay than I theoretically would have if I was capping in previous iterations of Call of Duty. But I mean, I'm doing okay. Like I'm positive, I think. But you know, I'm like 1.4 maybe tops, which to be fair is somewhere along my Blacklight KDR. But also this game is kill streaks, so that boosts up your kill to death ratio a lot. And also I don't use the mech in Blacklight, so there's that. I haven't played Blacklight in so long. I should really get into that again. But yeah, okay. So I got this game because I was originally hoping that the gaming season would be stronger this year. I was hoping that Medal of Honor Warfighter was going to be much better, but we all know what happened there. I don't want to get into it. It's you know, yeah. Here I got the nice little 2-piece, and just say hello to my MTAR. The MTAR's pretty good. I want to get back on topic. So, what came out this year? Borderlands 2 came out this year, which, to be fair, I never really played much of. Counter-Strike came out this year, the new one, Global Offensive, and my god, that's like all I've been playing for like, well, I mean, I got it in September. It came out in August, and I picked it up late August. I think at the end of August I picked it up.
Friendly hunter killer
oh my god, I have so many hours in the last couple of weeks in that game. We got a full team together, which is nice. If you've seen the Chronicles of the Mangler, Hey1 was our 5th teammate. I don't know if he has any interest in doing YouTube. We haven't really talked to him about it. We've implied that if he wants to, he's more than welcome to. But we'll talk to him about it. Yeah, is my thing. Sorry. Sorry if that bothers you. Some people say yeah, some people say okay, is my thing. But regardless, this game, one thing that this game did really well is actually, ironically, not part of the gameplay that I'm going to talk about. It's the theater mode. And the theater mode is very well laid out for a competitive game type. I don't think Call of Duty as a game will ever succeed large-scale competitive, because Call of Duty is like, in a sense, Call of Duty is like playing poker, because poker is a game of odds and averages, and that's what separates. Although it is a game originally based on luck, the averages and the odds and knowing when to do this and when to that, when to fold, when to bluff, stuff like that is what separates the really good players from the bad players. And although you will, in the long run, you'll most likely always lose to a bad poker player will most likely always lose to a good poker player. There is still an element of randomness that doesn't exist in a game of football, or American football, or even international football, or soccer in the States. That doesn't exist in those games. Because as a... I mean, StarCraft's kind of a bad example for comparing it to like football, because, or American football, because it's more like boxing or tennis, where it's a 1v1 thing and you're all alone. And, you know, it's like or chess. Maybe chess is the best comparison. You know, it's a game of wit and intelligence and speed. But anyway, I digress. One of the games that is a big example of when you don't have a spectator mode, the game dies in an esport community, is Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 released with Squad Rush. Excuse me. Battlefield 3 released with Squad Rush, and they tried to pick it up in the esport community, but they didn't launch with their version of theater mode, which is Battle Recorder, if you remember from Battlefield 2, I believe had it. Battlefield 2. So it died because there's no way to watch it. And that's one thing that Black Ops did. This iteration of Black Ops did very well, and that's exciting to me because although I don't want Black Ops 2 to take the Counter-Strike seat, I think that the seat at MLG for Counter-Strike Global Offensive, because I think that Counter-Strike Global Offensive in an esport way is a much more entertaining game to watch. However, I want any game that Call of Duty builds. If Call of Duty can put more people into the esport community, I think that's always a good thing. Expanding the community, whether it be through StarCraft 2 or whatever, it's always a good thing. And I'm out of time, but that is my thought on esports and Call of Duty. Have a lovely afternoon or day. Have fun watching the American football.